All right. Let me give you my quick observation on this whole GeForce Now versus Google Stadia thing. Which one's better? Is Google Stadia better than GeForce Now? If GeForce Now is better than Google Stadia, vice versa? Here's the thing. Both of these services, they have their ups and downs. You're not going to find a perfect service. All right. People say, what about the xCloud? Well, xCloud, it's only limited to a phone. You can only use your phone, Android phone, okay? You cannot use your PC. You cannot use your television. So there's that. Google Stadia. Well, Google Stadia, it's a great technology. It works. I mean, these games, they work just great. You can use any controller. You can use mouse and keyboard. You can play in a 4K and HDR. It's very easy to click and play, very user-friendly. However, the problem is the pricing. When you look at some of these prices on these games on Google Stadia, it's just your hair just sticks. Like this game, for example, like they want, are you kidding me? They want $60 for Supercross 3. Monster Energy, the official video game. Like, are you kidding me? Who in their right mind is going to spend $60? Please, Google, for the love of God. I know it's not true. I know it's publishers. You can't control what the publishers are doing, but you should at least try to negotiate with the publishers and tell them, hey, we can work something out, make some kind of a deal. It's not like you're buying some kind of like a AAA game here. This is like a mediocre at best. Okay, so stuff like that. That's one of the issues that Stadia has, is the fact that the games are, expensive. You're paying a full price, but the benefit of that is that you can play them on your laptop, on your desktop. You can play it on your television, 4K and HDR, and it's more user friendly. Really, Google Stadia is meant for you to be played on a television. I'll be honest, I think the whole purpose of Google Stadia is for you to play it on a television. It was never meant to be for you to be playing it on you can play it on your laptop, desktop, fine, and your Pixel phone, but it's really meant for 4K and HDR on your television. Even Phil Harrison said that. All right. So what about the GeForce Now? What about the GeForce Now? Yeah, what about the GeForce Now? Well, here's the thing with the GeForce Now. It works. You can play your certain games that you have from Steam library, but the problem is GeForce Now, it's not offering you some kind of exclusive library of games that they support. Fortnite, you have to sign up for Fortnite. PUBG, you have to sign up for PUBG. I mean, look, those are free-to-play games, all right? What I'm talking about is they don't have anything substantially great. Like, they don't have a library of games that they let you play for free, or that they let you play with $5 a month. You have to purchase these games. This game, American Truck Simulator, I have to purchase it. Kingdom Come, I have to purchase it. Destiny 2, I think that's free. Doom, I had to purchase Doom. Division 2, I had to purchase Division 2. So what I'm trying to say is GeForce Now, it's kind of a limited experience. You're not getting your entire library of Steam, okay? And Steam's never going to do that. Otherwise, what would be the point? Because Steam probably wants to do their own streaming service. So don't expect, let's say, for example, I have close to 87 games on my Steam. Guess what? Maybe few of those games I can only play on Steam. Out of 87, maybe 7 I can play. Those 80, the rest of those 80 games that I have, I cannot play them at the moment. Why? Because they're not supported by NVIDIA GeForce. So therefore you're limited. I cannot play all those other games that I have. So let's say you got 200 games on your Steam. Guess what? Maybe 15 of those 200, maybe 15 of them you'll be able to play with a partial control of gamepad and then mouse and keyboard. So it's really a half-baked experience. To me, GeForce Now, it's nothing to like be too much excited about. I was kind of too excited on it, but then once I start testing it, once I start realizing, hey, this is a limited experience, I am not totally free to play what I want to play. And I don't like that. I don't like limited experience, dude. I like full-blown experience. So both of these services are like, meh. They're like, okay. Nothing to write home about. I don't know why people are so excited about, I know that it just started, but this you have to pay. World War Z you have to pay. City Skylines you have to pay. Euro Truck you have to pay. Conan the Exile you have to pay. Doom you have to pay. Alright. Mordau you have to pay. Counter-Strike Global Offensive you have to pay. Hell Let Loose you have to pay. Modern Warfare you gotta pay for it. And you gotta sign up with Blizzard Entertainment. So, I don't know what's the big deal. Honestly, I don't know what people are getting so excited about here. There's really nothing here to get excited about the GeForce Now. For now. I want to give them some time. They just released their service, but they've been in beta for quite a while, so I don't know what the hell they were doing all this time. But currently, there's really nothing that I can say, ooh, I'm so excited. Like, ooh, you need to go ahead and check this out. Same thing with Steam. People say, well, what about the PlayStation Now? PlayStation Now, for $10 a month, actually, it's not that bad. PlayStation Now, it's truly like a Netflix. You get tons of games to play, both old and new. Some of them you can download to your hard drive on the PlayStation, and it works. It works. PlayStation Now, it's not a bad. Listen, PlayStation Now for $10 a month, it's not a bad deal, honestly, because you get tons of games. You get over 700 games, and tons of games to choose from, tons of games to play. You can play Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear, bunch of stuff you can play on there. Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, there's tons of stuff for you to play. So, they even have Dark Cloud. You can play Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2. So, PlayStation Now is not that bad. Not that bad. Considering you're paying $10 a month and you got 700 games. But the problem with the PlayStation Now is obviously you can't play it on your PC. I mean, yes, you can. I'm sorry. You can play it on your PC. You can play it on your PC. But you can't play it on your phone. Okay, so some people are complaining, I would love to be able to play my PlayStation Now on a phone. But don't worry, they're going to bring that. Sony's going to bring the ability for you to play PlayStation Now on your phone. Okay, so that's coming. What about the xCloud? xCloud, well, like I said, it's free. So I can't complain really there. It's free. But it's a limited only phone Android service. You know what I mean? And it would be nice if I don't have to use my phone. It would be nice if I can use my laptop. You know what I mean? Because it's going to drain your batteries. Playing on your phone. And the thing that sucks with the xCloud, when you use your controller, you can't charge your phone, because you have to plug in your USB to USB-C port, and it has to go directly to your USB-C where you charge your phone. So you can't charge your phone while you're playing, so that kind of sucks too. So what I'm trying to say is this, guys. All of these services, none of them are perfect. Okay, if you're looking for something, oh, this is it, this is perfect. No, they all have their ups and downs. They all have their positives and their negatives. It's up to you to decide what's good and what's bad. I like that we have. Look, I'm happy that we have these services. I'm happy that we can choose between these services, but none of them are really exciting to me. to be quite honest with you. I'm not too much excited about GeForce because it's a half-baked limited experience. Google Stadia is good because it has 4K and HDR and it works. It's user-friendly. But the problem with Google Stadia is these ridiculous prices that the developers and publishers are putting out there. You know, $60 for this, $80 for that. You know, it's just, that's what sucks. You know, if I'm going to pay a $60 full price for something that's on a cloud, then I'm going to go to the Steam and buy it for less and own it and have it on my hard drive. You know what I mean? Keep it on my hard drive. I'll go with Steam, you know. So xCloud, there's nothing to complain because it's free. So, you know, can't complain. But like I said, what sucks about the xCloud is the fact that you can only use it on an Android phone. You cannot use it on your, you know, laptop, which kind of sucks. But hey, these services are here. Cloud gaming, it's slowly creeping up. It's slowly getting evolved more and better. So we'll have to wait and see, guys. I mean, the point being right now, it's too early. It's too early to really say which one of these services is going to be the best. We'll just have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see see what happens. You got Amazon coming up and possibly Steam. We'll probably jump on it. And I think Steam has a really, Steam has probably the best, Valve Steam probably has the best ability to truly dominate. Because think about it. Let's say you have 200 games on your Steam. Bro, you can take that 200 games experience with you anywhere you go, right? On top of what they're going to give you, on top of what Steam's going to give you. So that's that. There's that too. But right now, it's still early to tell, guys. You know, some of you are going to like GeForce, some of you are going to like Google, some of you are going to like xCloud, some of you are going to like PlayStation. Find your fancy. You know, you got choices out there. Find your fancy. Just remember, none of these services are perfect. They all have their positives and negatives. You know, so I can't tell you, oh, GeForce Now is dominating, because it's not dominating. Okay, GeForce Now, it's a half-baked experience. It's a limited experience. And then you got Google Stadia. It has these problems with games and pricing, but technology works. And then you have xCloud. It's only on the phone. So, you know, make your pick, but just remember, none of these services are perfect. None of these services, you know, so there's really, no one's dominating anybody right now. They're all just testing the waters. GeForce is testing the waters. xCloud is testing the waters. Google Stadia, obviously, it's trying to do its best it can to bring the games. So, I don't know. Right now, like I said, it's wait and see when it comes to cloud gaming. It's wait and see. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.